Howdy, I'm B. Let me welcome you to the Beer Snobs Radio Show. We're a bunch of friends who are not experts, but we know what we like in beer. Our definition of a beer snob is someone who just won't drink craft beer. So sit back and listen to us blind review beers on the Beer Snobs Radio Show. Calling all beer snobs, how you guys doing tonight? I am B, and to my right is
Damon.
And right across from him,
hey guys, this is Brian from Beer Quest.
Hey guys, just want to remind everybody we have our beer of the month, which is the
Anchor Porter.
Woohoo! That was a great beer we had.
Yeah.
We recommend this. What we're doing is recommending this beer for you to go drink all month long. It is a great beer. I think you guys will enjoy it immensely. But
when you try it, you should get a hold of us on Twitter, on Facebook, whatever. Tell us what you think of it.
Yeah, let us know. We're interested. And now we have our segment with Homebrewing with Hardyman. What'd you bring for us today, Hardyman?
Hey guys, I've got something a little bit weird and a little bit. All right, you're gonna have to take a leap of faith.
No.
Leap of faith.
Here's what we've done. We've brought Bud Lights, the king of beers.
Okay, wait.
You're off the show.
Put on the brakes.
You're off the show.
Put on the brakes.
Get the fuck out. You're
wait.
done.
Let me explain. What we've done is we've added hops to every single beer here. What we've done is we've taken different hops and put them into every single Bud Light. After a while, you won't taste the Bud Light. You'll just taste the hops.
This is something you know for a fact, or something that you
Are you just experimenting on
is
us
this
right
some
now?
kind of theory?
No. This is something that a lot of home brewers do. When you start out, one of the things you want to do, especially people are really into IPA, so they want to start mixing all the hops, experimenting, and see what they taste like. Well, the easiest and cheapest way to do it is to just go grab a couple of hops. We've added 1 gram of hops to each 12-ounce Bud Light. And what we've done is we've actually set up some instructions, and we're going to put them up in the show notes. And if you actually want to do this with us, you can do the exact same thing. It takes about 3 days to set up, and then you can pretty much do this exact session with us on the podcast.
Okay. So how long have these been? How long have these Bud Lights been sitting around with the hops?
These I actually started about a week ago. So they're on day 6. And what we did was we added the 1 gram of hops in each one, and we just stuck them away in the fridge for like a week.
Okay. Now, has the shame of going into the store and buying Bud Light wore off yet?
You know what I did? I went into a Mexican market. It's totally normal there. Totally normal.
No, it's all they have. Is it's like, it's
Dos Equis.
Corona.
It's
Dos
Coors.
Equis.
Yeah. And they're pushing Banquet. So they're old school.
Modelo.
Banquet's not bad, though.
Modelo.
There you go. Well, yeah, they got Modelo there, dude.
Got the Modelo.
Okay. Well,
So yeah, dude, I literally walked out of a store with 2 12-packs of Bud Light.
Wow, dude.
Jeez, man.
Yeah, just to try to start this whole experiment.
You're a better man than I.
Anyway, so what we've set up a control for you guys. So in front of you, you have a Bud Light.
Ugh.
That will
Let's just remind ourselves of how horrible this is real quick, I guess.
that will remind you exactly of the flavor.
So I don't smell anything.
Apple.
I don't really taste
Crapple.
anything.
It's got the crapple smell. It's what it's trademarked. Crapple.
It does have like a sweet flavor.
It's apple-ish.
sweet.
It's apple-ish.
That's weird.
It's an apple-ish smell.
That is
It tastes.
apple-ish.
Yeah. But I call it. It's not real apple.
Is this
No, it's apple-ish.
It's crapple.
Is
Okay,
this
there
the
you
Bud
go,
Light
there you go.
Apple Rita?
Yeah, exactly.
This is Bud Light. This is Bud Light crapple.
And it's just by itself. So
Yeah.
it's not that easy. You can make it on your own.
No, I
Just
won't.
pour it.
Yeah, get it from the urinal.
Oh.
Yeah, dig the ice out.
Yeah.
So let's. So I guess we should get our first set of tasters.
Yeah, so what we've done is the tasters we're going to be presenting you with, we've set them up. The first one is going to have Citra. Then we're going to dive into Chinook, Mosaic, and then Cascade. So we've got a total of 4.
So this first one here is Citra.
Yeah, the first one here is going to be Citra.
Well, it looks like a Heffenweisen to me.
So I'm gonna take a. Oh God, I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm gonna take a taste of the Bud Light first.
Oh, dude, I got the control right next to it. Look at the color difference.
You can see, it's gotten cloudier.
It's lighter.
Yeah, it looks like a decent half.
Yeah, it's
Kind
like,
of, yeah. I'm gonna take a taste of the Citra.
Oh, wow, that smells
Whoa.
awesome.
Whoa.
Isn't that good?
The flavor.
That smells great.
You
It
should
smells so
you should taste
citrusy.
it. You should taste it.
Talk about making Bud Light good again, right? This is really good.
And what is this normally used in the Citra? Is this for sours or like what?
No. It gives like a citrus kind of flavor. At one point, not that long ago, this was an experimental hop. It was like hop X, 00.
Oh, this is one of the ones that those guys were experimenting on. The who was it? That one brewery. This is a science hop.
Yeah. Well, and there's more and more coming out. It seems like every single week there's more hops.
This is just to tell everybody out there, this is like night and day. The regular, this is bland, just crapple flavor, and then this other one, yeah, you could taste the difference.
You
It's
could
crazy.
taste a lot of citrus in it. It is beautiful. This is drinkable. This is very drinkable.
And how quickly do you forget that this is Bud Light?
Not very quickly. Because I hate myself right now, but because I'm putting Bud Light in my mouth. But still, yeah, I think a couple solids got in there.
Yeah, I think so.
Couple floaties during the process of straining this.
Yeah, there was a filtering process because we did add a bunch of hops in it. And
so
you don't want to drink them.
So yeah, that's the other thing. When you're doing this, you have to remember, get yourself like at the very least some those cotton style coffee filters and pour it through so you don't get any hard hops into your drink. So you just get the flavor, not the actual chewiness.
Now, before you guys get too far, and those of you who are doing this at home do the same thing. Don't drink all of it. Leave a little bit left because when we're done going through one of these, like each at one at a time, then we'll just start mixing them and seeing like what flavors taste really, really good together.
That's cool.
Yeah, you guys ready to move on to Chinook?
Oh God, I tried the regular one again.
Oh,
dude, don't go back.
Why do I do that? Why do I do that?
Don't go back.
I
You're
hate
done.
myself.
You're done. No more of that.
Okay, so let's get to the next one. Let's get to the Chinook.
Can we get the same color?
Yeah, the color is the same.
Yeah.
yeah, almost. Actually, it looks a little bit whiter. Maybe it's just me.
A little bit cloudier.
That's probably what it is, cloudy. Yeah, so the flavor, the aroma on this is totally different.
That's so different on the aroma. The Citra, you have a really you have a citrus smell. This one's really,
it's almost like piney.
yeah.
It's very piney. And the taste. Taste that.
I don't like it at all.
It's like a meaty pine cone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little grassy. You taste the grass in it?
Probably a little grass. I know I said it's just weird, almost like,
It makes you pucker.
yeah, a little bit inverted pucker.
Yeah. It's I'll tell you what, it's about as far away from Bud Light you can get, honestly.
Oh yeah, that did not taste a damn thing like Bud Light. Let me check real again.
Okay, now
You were just like,
Oh God!
I
know it tastes the other
doing
one.
that, dude. Okay, B, you go back to the Citra one. Take a nice little sip of that.
It just tastes like
Squirt.
the Citra.
Yeah, squirt.
Yeah, a little bit because the citrus in it.
Yeah.
No, the Chinook. The Chinook is kind of like
Ass.
No. It's kind of like, I want to say like a pepper spice almost.
Yeah, a little bit of that. Yeah, kind of grassy with a little bit of spice to it.
Yeah, like a little peppered spice. It's really mismatched. Obviously, mix it with something else, and it would probably taste better.
It's so abrasive.
Well, let me just take this the original again there.
You poor.
Oh, you gotta stop.
bastard.
Oh, God, why?
dude?
Why?
Oh.
Why?
I feel like
Masochist over there. Masochist.
Oh my God! Why do I do that? I'm trying. I know why. Let's get the next one. Let's get the next one.
Okay, so the next one we're moving on to is this one is Mosaic. So this is a popular one that you see in a lot of pale ales, you see in a lot of IPAs, and this one isn't nearly as cloudy.
Oh, that is piney smelling though. That is very piney.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah.
It's got a nice
Not as
nice kind
cloudy.
of woody.
Not as cloudy. Very piney.
Different.
Oh,
A lot more pleasant. It kind of reminds me of the Mosaic, but a little more pleasant.
And the Chinook, you mean?
I'm sorry. Reminds me of the Chinook, but a lot more pleasant.
Yeah, it's not as strong. The Chinook was like a right cross. This is a nice jab.
Yeah. That was a little more mellow.
And then compare it to the original again.
Oh my God. Oh God. Here it is. Better you than me.
Oh.
Better you than me.
Wow.
Oh God, I'm gagging.
This is so painful to watch. Oh.
It's about to get funny soon. Watch me do this again.
I hate you all.
The Mosaic.
God.
The Mosaic. I like the color. I mean, it is nowhere near as cloudy as other two, but you have that. It's a nice different flavor. And again, it's amazing to see how far away from Bud Light these are.
Yeah.
You just add that one ingredient. Now here's a question for you. When you normally brew, and you brew a full set of beers, or how much do you use normally on your hops? I mean, would that 1 ounce be enough for one 12-ounce bottle, or is that just like overdoing the hops?
Okay, so let me think back. One of the first beers I brought on was a porter.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That was a robust porter. I think you guys liked it. That had 2 ounces of hops.
That's it?
That's like almost nothing, but that wasn't a hoppy beer. And now I've got some like I like doing clones. So I do a clone of Pliny the Elder. That one ends up using with dry hopping and then the hopping schedule during the boil, I think you're at like 12 to 14 ounces of hops.
So what you're doing is you're taking the essence of the hop and putting it into a a nice neutral palate, which is Bud Light, unfortunately.
Yeah, and it has very little flavor. We tried the first one. It had like sweet apple flavor.
So would this be like a way of dry hopping your own beer? Is what you're doing?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The only problem is that we literally opened up 12-ounce bottles of Bud Light, dropped in some hops. So we used hop pellets. We didn't use the leaves. You don't want to use whole cone hops, even though they look awesome and everyone loves whole cone hops. They're oilier and they soak up a lot more water, and so they'll actually take out more beer than you'd expect. So yeah, what we did was we figured out how much hops you'd put into a 5-gallon batch, and then we've dialed that down to a 12-ounce bottle.
Okay, so that's pretty cool. So this basically, if they were to do Bud Light in the normal way they make it, and just add the normal amount of hops, this is exactly what they get out of it.
Yeah, if they just add a little bit of hops to it. Yeah.
That's still impressive to me.
So it looks like we got the last one.
Yeah,
the Cascade.
Yeah, this one's Cascade. So
One of the most popular ones, right?
it is. It's in a lot. I mean, there's so many IPAs that are just Cascade.
I can drink that.
Oh wow,
I can drink that regularly.
that kind of reminds me of tea.
Yeah,
Almost.
it's like
Like
nice,
an iced tea, this tastes like an iced tea beer now.
It's totally. It tastes exactly like iced tea.
And compare it to the original. And
Oh my god.
Oh, this poor guy.
why?
Oh, I'm gonna say Damon's a tortured soul.
I think he's just a
Oh
masochist.
God!
Just
Why?
bonafide masochist.
So one thing you can do, we're probably not going to do it today, but if you have the time and you've got enough vessels in front of you, just go ahead and start mixing these up, and you'll end up with, some crazy IPA flavors, some crazy pale ales. I mean, you can get really creative. Just kind of play with it. What are you doing right there?
Just playing around with it.
I'm putting Cascade into the Chinook,
Into the Chinook.
and I'm putting Citra into the Chinook.
Okay,
Into
so
the Chinook.
so that had a little bit of the pine, a little bit of the citrus, and then a little bit of the tea flavor.
Yeah.
Yes,
All right, so what's the verdict on that one?
You make a fucking damn fine
Oh.
IPA.
dude, it tastes good.
Tastes really good when you start playing with these.
Yeah, try this out. Try out what I did
Okay.
real quick.
As we carry the beer over the laptop.
That's nice.
That's not even like really an IPA. It's just like a really good pale.
Yeah. Well, that
That-
was fun.
And that was from taking all the Chinook I had left and mixing in a little Cascade and a little Citra, about a quarter a piece, into these tiny little glasses.
No
and
mosaic,
filling it up.
though.
Nope.
No, that'd be too piney.
Yeah, that'd be too piney.
Yeah.
That's why I figured I just mix what I had there. And then we just compare what I made, to the original one.
Oh well. Again.
Ah!
Oh,
Ah!
boy.
So I got a question
Ever
for
again!
you. So I got a question for you, Brian.
Yeah.
We'll be one, shame on you.
About how many different hop varieties can people do this with?
I didn't know if he was going to fight me with something. You can do this with any hop varieties that you want to explore. I mean, there's no right hop, there's no wrong hop. It's just, this is a great way to taste what the hop smells like and what it tastes like.
All right, well,
Well, this was fun. Thank you so much for showing us
Yeah.
how diverse the hop profiles can be from one hop to another hop.
Yeah.
And it's a really good tool to teach other homebrewers to make how to define the different tastes. So, but we got our blind taste right now, and I'm ready to drink this.
Oh, this is nice. This is a bright orange color.
yeah.
Ooh, that smells fruity.
I don't get much head on this.
This is super fruity. A lot of grapefruit.
Oh wow, yeah.
The smell is so heavy. Wow. Very fruity.
Oh, that's an interesting mouthfeel. It's almost like
Dear God.
it's almost like a wine.
I was thinking
Like-
a Rattler.
Oh yeah.
I'm thinking a Rattler right now. This is nice though.
Pinkish in color.
It's very light.
Almost like a Boone's Farm.
A little bit stronger.
No, I'm saying the look.
Oh yeah, Strawberry Hill all day long.
Yeah. No head. Not really. Oh, dear God.
It goes down really, really well.
It does. It's nice.
Yeah, but it doesn't taste like beer.
No, it doesn't taste like beer at all. I mean,
Nah.
as you would think beer is, it's missing almost every character.
Yeah, pretty much. It just tastes like a fruity drink.
I think this is a good Rattler. I'm thinking Rattler. Nice fruity beer, more of a summertime ale. This is
No, this is something you give your girlfriend who bitches that beers are too much for her.
those are lambics.
No, this is still trying to be a beer. Lambics are just when you've given up on beer altogether.
Yeah, maybe. Well, hey, speaking about trying to be a beer, why don't you compare it to the Control Bud Light?
No.
No, you know what? The mouse only touches the cheese of the electrode so many times before he just decides not to touch that cheese anymore.
Eventually, he forgets though. Those
I don't.
electrodes.
No, that's not true.
That'll mess up your memory.
That's not true.
You know, I like this. I like it a lot, even though Damon said it's not really a beer, what we normally used to drink.
No, it's a pleasant soft drink.
Yeah, it's not bad. I like it.
It's not a beer.
It's a good soft drink. Yeah,
It's just a pleasant soft drink.
I'm a fan of this. I like that this a little light. I like that it's more summery, more airy. Pretty good stuff.
What's the fruity flavor? What do you
I'm
think it
guessing
is?
grapefruit. I'm thinking ruby red grapefruit, actually.
Think so?
Thinking ruby red grapefruit.
I think that would be a really smart guess if it was anything.
Yeah.
Because of the coloring, especially.
Yeah.
The coloring definitely came off in the brew if that's the case. To me, honestly, though, it tastes like they poured in. It tastes like an afterbatch addition. It doesn't taste like a brewed addition.
Are you guys ready for the reveal?
Because usually the afterbatch stuff usually takes on more of the fruit notes and kills the beer flavor, and that totally tastes like what this is. But yeah, go ahead.
But before you reveal, I feel like it does have the grapefruit, but I feel like there's like a little bit of strawberry in there.
I can see that nice scent of fruit, sweet fruit.
I just think they added it after the fact. I don't think they brewed it in.
No.
Oh,
What is it?
Abita's Purple Haze.
Really?
Fruit
That's
beer.
raspberry.
Yeah, 4.2. Purple Haze is a lager brewed with real raspberries added after filtration. It is brewed with a pilsner and wheat malts and Vanguard hops. The berries add fruity aromas and tart sweet taste and a subtle purple color. And haze. You may see fruit pulp in the beer. I mean, this beer is best served with salads or light fruit desserts such as soufflés and chiffon cakes. Many people enjoy it with chocolate desserts. I mean,
many people give it to their girlfriend who doesn't like beer.
No.
You know, I have a cousin of mine. He's a LAPD officer. He went to a party, found some of this. He's not much of a beer guy, not much of a craft beer guy by any means. Loved it. Went home, picked up 2 6-packs right away.
Makes sense.
No, I think it's a really good. I can't call it a gateway beer, but I think it's a really for what it is. It's a good whatever it is.
It's a gateway beer that doesn't taste like beer.
Yeah, it's a gateway beer that has raspberries,
which means it's not a gateway beer. And they actually said they added they added after filtration.
So yeah, it's a
after
pilsner.
fermentation.
What?
After fermentation, right?
It's gone now. So
it's bad.
That's it. After filtration, I thought is what he said.
Maybe. Okay.
But yeah, so basically it's just an afterthought, but it's a nice, not a bad afterthought. I like it.
Yeah. I think it. I don't know. It just it overtook the flavoring, overtook the actual beer.
You had it right, dude. It just doesn't taste like beer.
But yeah, the bottle for what it is makes perfect sense. Pretty simple color scheme. The purple and the cream. And the lettering, this looks like a good bottle, but that doesn't look like a bottle of beer. Then again, it doesn't taste like beer, so maybe that works.
It looks like a bottle of beer. It just looks like a pretty bottle of beer.
No, this looks like a bottle of some weird soda to me.
Oh,
it kind of does. Yeah, it's just a Abita logo and a purple label, and it says Purple Haze.
Yeah, I don't mind it though. I don't mind the look of it. Oh, and it's a malt. It's a malt beverage.
St. Ides.
Yeah. So how much was this?
$1.79 per one.
Really? That seems a little bit much for this.
I think you can get them pretty cheap. I think you get like $8 a 6-pack though. So
4.2%.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, it's a decent session beer. I think this would be something cool during the summer, but like right now we're coming into more of the winter, hardier months. I wouldn't drink this then, but I would drink this beer. I would drink this beer if somebody offered it to me. I wouldn't turn this down at all.
Okay, so do you recommend it?
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
okay.
I totally would. I would drink this beer and I recommend it.
Then I will be the dissenting voice. I would not recommend this. I would not recommend this as a beer. And because we're presenting beers, I just feel this is false advertising. This is a freaking soft drink with alcohol in it. This doesn't taste like beer to me.
Yeah, I mean, if someone's tuning into the beer snobs, this isn't really
beer.
This is something if you want to be snobby, you'd be snobby about this in a heartbeat. But this is a good beer. This is good, whatever it is.
And I am. I reserve my right as a beer snob to be snobby about this.
I empower you with that right. Have fun. Okay, so guys, remember we do have a beer of the month, which is Anchor Steam Porter.
The Anchor Porter.
Anchor Porter. Go out there and try that beer. It's damn good porter.
Yeah.
On top of that, we just had the Abita Purple Haze. First time I ever had it. I've been looking at it for years. I'm kind of impressed. Hardyman recommends it. Damon, not so much a fan. So remember, we will try everything, and we want you to try everything too. But we're just making a hard line in the sand right now about what we like, what we don't like.
Yeah, just because we like something or don't like something doesn't mean you shouldn't try it. I mean, that's the point.
Yeah.
No, you should try everything.
Yeah, really. Should till you find something you love.
But can't wait. Only 1 week from now, or less than a week from now, we will have the new decision for beer of the month for next month.
That's true.
Yay!
Oh, dude, I'm going to GABF. I'll be tweeting about that too. So I'll post some pictures on the Beer Snobs Instagram. So follow us on Instagram.
All right.
Bring back beer.
Oh, my bag's gonna be full.
Please.
So
Right. That's it for the month.
I'm B for the Beer Snobs, and I'll see you at the bar.
It's Brian with Beer Quest, and your quest for the perfect pint starts here.
This is Damien with the Beer Snobs. Auf Wiedersehen.
Calling all beer snobs, I am B, and you just heard one of our shows. Guess what else you can do? You can find us on the interwebs at Twitter, Facebook, G+, and we're on the Stitcher Radio Network. Be our friend on our social networks to find out what we're up to and find interesting beer articles we're releasing. If you want to advertise with the Beer Snobs, you can contact us at marketing@thebeersnobs.com. If you want to give us beer suggestions, you can find us at info@thebeersnobs.com or any of the social networks you can reach us. And as always, I'll see you at the bar.